Okay. Got a little bit of an issue right here. There's a flat spot on this core vent, and this whole roof's a little bit shallow. But this is not what the problem is. This roof has no attic space. It's vaulted inside, and they've got I would say a lot of water condensation problems because there's no ventilation. Now this seam right here is not step flashed. It's just got a piece of L metal all the way down, and they've got water leaking inside from this wall, and the termination on this flashing isn't quite right, and I think that's one of the problems. And so I'm proposing to tear the shingles out along this wall and re-step flash this entire wall and cut that final piece of wood right there so that we can get the termination of that flashing going down into the gutter where it belongs. There's also water coming in around these skylights, which is the same thing. This is just bent aluminum L metal, and these skylights are not step flashed, and I think we've got the same problem with the water bleeding around. So we're gonna reflash these skylights. They've got water leaking in around these other skylights as well. We've got these two skylights right here, 1 and 2, that are leaking, and then on this upper roof we've got this one which is leaking, and this one which is leaking, and that one. So we're gonna reflash all the skylights except this one back here. I guess this one is not leaking, and it is properly step flashed. These ones over here have been redone with rubber. It's kind of hard to see what's going on under them, but they're still taking on water. This roof has, like I say, inside it's vaulted with the open beams, and then it's got a deck, and then there's a insulation, and then plywood on top, and then the shingles are on top of the plywood. So for the condensation problem, I'm proposing that we install those smart vents along all the bottom edges of the roof, and core vent or cobra vent along the tops. Okay, and he was talking about possibly at a future date maybe installing bat strips and putting the plywood on top to allow extra ventilation space, and I suggested that he put that off until he was ready to re-roof the house. Okay.